Hey guys, what's up and welcome to Planet Zoo, a brand new Let's Play on the channel. Now, hopefully this will release with my new channel update for 2020, so I will link that in the description and in the cards and probably in the end screen as well. You can check that out. We're going to have lots of new content on the channel and we're still going to be doing Minecraft. Anyway, let's get right into Planet Zoo, guys. We're going to start the franchise today. I've been doing the career to learn the buttons and things. So I'm still a little fuzzy on controls, but we're getting there. The controls are very weird. What would you like to call it? Welcome to your franchise. You know what, guys? I'm taking way too long on this. I have no idea. Let's just call it Stixies for now on. Stixies. Here we go. We got a reward. Fantastic. We got 100 credits there. Right. We need a new zoo. That's what we need. So we need 100 of those to start a new zoo. Right, so franchise, you can start zoos all over the place. We're going to go for a... let's go for a temperate one in Europe for now. Name zoo. Oh, no, not again. Alrighty, guys, we're just going to call it Sticks and Stones for now. Let's go. Create. Fantastic. Alrighty guys, here we are at our very first zoo. Now what I've done is actually level off the ground here, which is why the grass is so damn long. But just ignore that for a second. Click that into there, so that all should line up now. What I want to do is align to grid, so that's this. Get the grid from there. Very good. Now we can go on here. We also want square paths, so we can click here. Now these should all line up, and we just want to bring this out quite a bit, like so. Yeah, we got a bit of grass going on over there. Let's get rid of that before we forget and it's there forever. Nope, wrong one. Just want to put some short grass around here. We've been wasting our money trying to get this going. Okay, let's align to grid again. Select grid by clicking here, get a grid. So that's the grid we want. And then now we're on it. Okay, cool. So we want to bring this path out quite a bit. Now I want probably quite a few shops and things right here at the beginning. So what I'm going to do is actually bring this up and just bring the path out. Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's probably enough, I'd say. And then we want these two here. I'm going to make a very big like entrance place here. So probably want that like that. And then I want to start curving these, but I want to take it off the grid now. So how do I want to get this with spacebar, so it like locks like that. And I think we'll make these a little bit longer. Nope, that is the wrong one. We want to make them longer. So, where are we going now, friends? Okay, well I suppose that's all right. I want to make a nice big circle here, really. So, is that going to make a nice circle? Ooh, I'm not sure, because this is not rounded here now, is it? So, we're going to have to be careful. I want to make a nice circle entrance here. Alright guys, we are instantly going to scrap that circle idea. That is way too difficult. So what we want to actually do is bring these paths out quite wide now. I want to bring them out over here. This is costing quite a bit of money actually. So we need to be careful not to do that. So here we're going to have like the entrance shops. So we'll have like the information and some food and some places to buy some stuff. Actually, I'm going to bring that out one more. Bring that out all this way. Get rid of these. I need to make up my mind because I'm losing money every time I do this. And then we'll have a few more shops around here. I think what we're going to do is make this come out this way. One more out this way. Like so. Now, I want my zoo to go off in 3 directions from here. So, yeah, basically, I'm going to have like a nice place here for everyone to gather at the beginning. So we'll have a nice square in the middle there. And yeah, basically, that's going to be that. Okay, cool. So we got a nice space in the middle there. Then my zoo can head off in this direction. So I have some paths going off in this way. And some paths going off this way. And these will be like different sections of the zoo. So going off in this direction will be something different. Okay, very cool. That's the basic path system set up there. I think what I want is to have some staff paths over here to some things down here. So this is where the staff only can walk. We'll take this down here, I think. And we'll just have a bunch of staff buildings over here. So they're out of the way. And they're quite near the exhibits on this side. So we'll start with the exhibits on this side. As you can see, we need a lot of stuff here. So we need to get to our facilities and get those in. So we need to go staff facilities. We're going to need pretty much all of these. So we're going to decorate these ourselves eventually. So we can plant these. It's very annoying the way they try and align to the paths. I will put the path in afterwards, actually. Man, I'm still wasting money on paths, aren't I? Let's go back to the paths. Get rid of this. Right, and we'll come and do that in a second. I still want to be aligned to this grid over here. So let's do that. Click back on facilities. How do we align this to the grid? I'm not sure. Select grid. I said select, click on existing building piece to set grid size and height. Okay, right, there we go. We're going off that building there. So we can place this over here. Right, that is a small keeper hut for now. We need a quarantine. That is right next to that. We need a vet surgery, which is also quite large. We're going to decorate all of these guys, so it's okay. Then we want to spin around this way, I think, and have the path going in the middle there. Then we want a staff room. This long guy here. Switch that around. Research center. Yeah, we want one of them. Well, it's very small. Wait, where are these paths coming from? It's just making its own paths. Ignore them. Yeah, we'll place that there. Workshop. We're going to need one of those. And a trade center. We're definitely going to need one of those. Right, so there we go. We got a whole bunch of stuff there. Now we can put the paths in for there. This beginning stuff, guys, is a little boring and repetitive if you've... we want line to grid, my friends. How is that not connecting? That's really what I want to know. Unreal, guys. Unreal. Let's close this for a sec. Actually, no, we need that open. Get rid of these paths, and let's go from here. Align to grid. Select this path. Square edges. And then we can just go down here. Keeping to the grid. Now, hopefully it should line up at all of these buildings. Okay, it's gone to everything on that side, but not on this side. That's a bit silly, guys, if I'm honest. Why has that happened? You know what, guys? If I click on these and then move them, they work straight away. So there you go. Everything is hooked up now. I think we can get into each of these buildings. Nope, not this one. Need to move it and then put it back in the exact same spot. Okay, very cool. So we have all of that stuff now. You need a vet surgery. Oh. Okay, well, we'll put this right at the end then. Let's switch that around. Right, like that. Oh, we need to select a grid to put it on. Right, very good. And now if we click this M to move, why won't it line up with the path? Oh my goodness, the paths, guys, the paths. What are they doing? Alright guys, I figured it out. All of the buildings are now locked on there, so our staff can go in there. Let's get on building our first attraction. Now we need to obviously decide which sort of animals we can get. Now I'm going to play on pause until we actually get an animal in here, because there's no point otherwise. So what I'm actually going to do is go like this. See what species are the most wanted. So we can get a West African lion. I mean, they're pretty epic, aren't they? We could just start off with lions. That would get people in. People are really interested to see lions. Doesn't matter what it is, it's got 9,000. So how many of those credits do we have? Oh, we don't have any of those credits. So we can't get anything like that. Okay, we don't have enough of those. I need to pay with money, not that stuff. So we can get some peafowls. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm going to take a second and look through here and see what we can get for the cheapest. We have 200, so... don't know. Alrighty guys, there's not a lot that we can buy, to be honest. So I think what we're going to do is go for the grizzly bear. I'm going to have a quick look through. I mean, there's aardvarks. We could get saltwater crocodiles, spotted hyenas, turtles, that kind of thing. But I think let's just go for the bear right off the bat. And that will give us That will give us, because a lot of people want to come and see it. It's got quite a high number here. It's not a lion, but a bear is still pretty damn cool. So I think we'll probably just buy one of these females, because you can only have one female and one male together. So for now, we'll just get one female, and if a male becomes available later on, we'll get one of them. They can live. Let's see how. Okay, this one's 9.8 years old. How old do they live? Age will be in here. 26 years. Okay, interesting. Tiger, temperate, and they need 750 meters squared of land, no water, and a grade 4 climb-proof fence. Alright guys, so if we go into barriers, we take this path up this way a little further. There we go. Let's align to grid. There we go. We want these paths nice and wide, guys, because otherwise people just get stuck everywhere. So all I'm going to do for now is bring this over here so that people can come along here and view it, because later on we'll have paths that go all over the place. But for now, I suppose we can make the enclosure right here, actually. So we might give them a little pool or something to drink out of. But that means we're going to need like power and water. So yeah, we might stay away from that for now. I think what we'll do is just build a very basic thing now. Grade 5... not climbable. Alright, we probably want to go with this, to be honest. This red brick fence. So I want to get this as close to the corner of the path as possible. And then we can take it this way as close to the path as possible. Shrink that down a little bit. Shrink that down. Let's see how close we're getting to that corner. Let's bring that there. Can we not get that any closer? That's quite annoying, actually. We can get that done though. Let's bring that back here for now. I'm pretty sure we can actually fix this. If we just put this as close as possible, and then we can connect it this way, hopefully. Let's do that, and then see what we can do here. No. So we just need to increase this then. This way, because I want it to go to that. Why won't you let me go to that corner? That is very annoying. Alright, let's just carry on with as long as that we can get that. Right to there. Right along here. Why can't we do that now? Oh my goodness, guys. This game's trolling me. Alright guys, so these fences and stuff can be quite finicky. You got to keep them well away from the paths. And I think when we have one here, it hits the path here somehow. So yeah, figured it out. This game is amazing, guys. It's just... you got to get used to it for a start. Let's make this shorter. I'm going to go right up to here if we can. And then right up to there probably. And then right around here. Let's see how far that is. Okay, that's as far as that goes. We want to bring that right along there. Nice and square if possible. And actually, let's go from this side so we know where that's coming to. Yeah, so that corner there is too close to the path as well. Very annoying. Yeah, I've made this too close to the path. So if we bring that a little shorter... It's really messed it up, hasn't it, guys? We can put a nice curve on this corner here. Make it nice and short. Alright guys, I'm going to bring that to here so it's not on the path so much. Then we can put a nice curved one on. Let's bring that down. Maybe a little bit longer and then curve it to there. Yeah, so we have a nice curve on the corner there. You can't curve all of the paths, all of the barriers, guys. But what you can do, if you're building with this wooden one, you won't be able to curve it. But what you can do is, let's just connect that there. What you can do is build with these curved ones, and then later you can click on them. Let's actually click on that, and you can switch it to wood just by clicking there. I'm not going to do that because I want that curved in the bricks. Anyway, so what we need to do now, guys, is put in a habitat gate on this side, looking out this way. There we go. So that's so the keepers can get in and out. That's fantastic. All right, so this enclosure is now an actual place where we can put the animals in. So we also want to keep looking at the Zoopedia to see what they want. So have we made it big enough? So we can click on it, find out, click on terrain, it'll tell us we have not made it big enough. That's what they're telling us, guys. That's basically what they're telling us. So I need to extend this out this way a little bit, give them some space to hide back here as well, because the animals do get stressed if they don't have anywhere to hide from the people. So what we can do is edit this barrier quickly. We want to put windows in some of these. See, that is still a strong thing there, so they can look in, see the bears, but the wall is still strong. You can make the whole wall glass with this, but this is only resistance grade 2. And if we look up here, we need resistance... Oh, no, we can make them full glass. Oh, okay. I thought we couldn't do that, but that's all right. If we just go here, make that full glass there, and then, yeah, basically, you can just see in. And we can probably make this corner all glass as well. No, it won't let us make it glass. Yes, it will. I want these posts to be glass as well. There we go. Fantastic. We got a nice big corner there where people can view. Now, there's a few other things we definitely want to put in here. Bins and benches. We will want to put stuff like that around. Guest facilities. Right, we want donation boxes everywhere. This is like the main source of making money, guys. So let's just place them absolutely everywhere in front of this. So that's good. We want an ATM at the beginning, so I'm going to get onto those in a minute. But first of all, I want to get some bears, guys. Let's get these guys in here. Which one of these grizzly bears do we want? Some of them have been taken, so I need to be quick on this. There were more here a second ago, so I think maybe this is the best one. Yeah, I think we're going to adopt this one. Waiting in trade center. Okay. I think we want to move these to quarantine. Quarantine. There we go. So we have this in here. We don't have any staff yet, so no one's going to be able to move it into quarantine. And the game is currently paused also. So yeah, what we want to do is actually add in all our shops here. Facilities. We probably want some food, but I'm going to go for... see, these ones are already like made nice, but I kind of want to make mine nice myself, but I don't have enough money to do that. It'll cost me a very lot of money to do that. Okay, so we need an info shop. Definitely want one of those. So we can stick one of those on there. Let's try and grab the... where do we want this exactly? If we just zoom out a little bit. Do we want the information first? I think we probably want it about here. So we have an information place about here. And then maybe some merchandise. So we can have 2 shops here. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay, cool. Can we connect this up to the path, please, my friends? Oh, dear. Not what I wanted at all. That's definitely not what we wanted, guys. If we just put this here, right on the corner, then... So these are just shells. There's nothing in them. There's no shops in here. If we just go down inside. Right, so they look quite cool. They're all done, but now we can place some shops inside them. So we want... I think I want gulpy soda. Let's make sure that's facing the right way. We need to actually click on this building to get it in there. Oh my goodness, the controls, guys. I told you I'd have trouble with the controls because I play lots of different games with lots of different controls, and this is not one of them. That is that's not ideal. I'm gonna bring it up a bit. I think we want it right there. Gulpy! Alright, we got gulpy soda, and we probably want chief beef in here as well. There we go.
Tasty.
Yeah, very tasty. So people should be able to get that now. And I think the last thing, all we need is an ATM. Put that right at the beginning, guys. That would be fantastic. Can they get it from there? I suppose they can. And maybe one on the other side. Is this more obvious that we're like, just want your money? We do want your money to save the animals, though. It's not for us. All right. That's going to annoy me. That's going to very much annoy me that they're not in the same place. Okay, that's pretty good. They're in almost the same place now. Okay, very cool. Yeah, one last thing. We're going to need some toilets right at the beginning as well. Facilities. We're going to need toilet block. Planet Zoo toilet block small. And there's a large one as well. Let's just go for a small one at the start here. Does that fit in? I think that fits in, guys. I think that fits in just nicely there. We try to fit it in right there. Okay, cool. So we have everything we need, I think, now to get our guys in here. We need to hire some staff. Man, our money is starting to run low. Right, what is the entrance fee? No, we need the entrance. How do we get to the entrance? Nope, apparently not. Right, we need to hire some staff, guys. Staff time. That is what it is. It is time to hire some staff. So we have vendors, because they come with the shops. You get them automatically. Right, we're going to need a caretaker, but for now I'm just going to get a keeper. I'm going to place you there. He cannot find a thing, so we need to make work zones as well, guys. Work zone. New work zone. So we're going to include you. And we're going to include... Oh, I've forgotten which one of these is which. Keeper hut, yes. Animal trade center. Sure. Workshop. Don't need the workshop. Animal trade center. Why do we have 2 trade centers? Who knows? Vet surgery. We don't need that. Animal trade center. Quarantine 2. Quarantine 1. I built double of a lot of things here. I didn't even notice. Staff room 1. Right, that's staff room 1. That's all we need in here. And we're going to call this grizzly. Because this is all the stuff for the grizzlies. Very good. That's all that. Habitat 1. So, this keeper is going to work in that... No, sorry. Back out of this. That keeper is going to work there in the grizzly. Okay, cool. We're going to need a mechanic, and we can place him in as well. We're going to need a vet. Definitely going to need a vet. Alright, and both of these staff members, we're going to give them the grizzly for the mechanic, and for the vet, we're also going to give them grizzly. And we probably need one more vet, actually, to research stuff for us, but for now, that will be alright. What does this say? Yeah, you'll be able to in a second. Okay, the trade center needs to be put into that as well. Into that work zone. Work zone, edit work zone. Yeah, I'm just going to put all of these in. It doesn't matter. There we go. Cool. Very good. Right, they can go on. Now we can press play, guys. They're in the world. I'm wondering if we're going to get people in or not. The vendors have just jumped into their little things there. And yeah, if we go down to zoo and then zoo over thing, we can make sure the price is 3. We'll make it 2 for children for now, I think. That should get people in. And we're just waiting for our grizzly bears now. And once they're in, we will be able to see what they want exactly. I mean, we can start before they get in there, but once they're in there, it's much easier. So, is anyone coming to see anything? No, we don't have any animals yet, so that makes sense. Hopefully they're bringing the animals now. Oh, I put them in quarantine, didn't I? So, if we click on him, we can move him into his habitat. It's a girl, isn't it? Yes. No, it's a male. What? Oh, I'm confused now. Is there anyone in there? I don't know what I bought now. But anyway, we're getting a grizzly bear, guys. Here we go. First animal into the zoo. There we go. Just chucks him on in. And there we go. The new animal has arrived at the zoo. So, now what I probably want to do is pause it, because he's going to be very unhappy because his habitat is rubbish. So if we click here, he's going to need, he wants less short grass, and he wants probably more rock and things. So if we go to terrain, we can go to the rock. I'm going to get some, oh, my thing is very big. Let's lower that down quite a bit. Yep, even that is too big. And we want to lower that to about 60%. Or maybe a little bit higher. Right, rock. Put some rock in here. That'll make him happy. We'll decorate this nicely eventually, guys. Just for now, we need to sort of just get some money rolling in, because that's the hard part. So if we cut a lot of this out and put in some soil as well. soil around here where he walks, like little walking paths, up to like where he's gonna sleep over there. Little walking paths around. So now he's gonna be, once we press play, he'll readjust to his environment. So there's still too much grass by the looks of it. So we can put more rock in and we can put more soil in. So we'll put some rock in here, some more rock over here. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Okay, that's too big. Some more rock in, just around the place. There we go. He's way happier with that. Obviously, we need to make this a bit bigger, which we will in the very soon future. Man, my words, non-existent, are they? He's also going to need some shelter. So let's go in here and get the grizzly bear. So anything that's shelter that the grizzly bear can use will be in here. I think we'll just go for a small one of these first. Yeah, let's put you there, in that corner over there. That should be enough shelter for him now. Yeah, okay, he's got enough shelter. The only thing he's unhappy about now, guys, is that he doesn't have a lot of space. And he has no enrichment. Oh, social welfare, space. Inefficient area. Yeah, okay. Let's just quickly make his house bigger. Because this is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Let's go back to barriers. Click on it. We want to carry on. Let's select... Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. I want to click on this barrier here, and there's a little sign here that I need, which it's not showing up for some reason. Yeah, let's go this way. Get rid of these. Now we're going to need to extend this out this way a bit. That should definitely be enough for him now, and he can come over here and hide as well. We're going to have to shorten that. Gonna have to shorten that right down as short as possible. And then extend it back out again. There we go. Alright, he should be happy now, guys. Should be a complete barrier here. Cool. Yep, still in there. Terrain is nice now. If we click on him, he's only unhappy about his enrichment now because there's not a lot in there for him to do. So if we click on enrichment items, there's not a lot of things we can put in there. Like we can put climbable logs and things, but I mean, he's not going to be super happy about that. We're going to have to do some research. So like I said, we might need to get another vet, but our money is... Yeah, we need to get some people in here and donating and things. We also want to educate these people with like information about the animals and stuff, but that's just a bit of money that I don't think we can spend right now. We want them to start donating in here. And maybe education helps people donate more. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Alright, let's quickly get a little bit of a design going in here. I'll build him a little climbing frame. I'm just wondering whether that's going to help or not. I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. Like, let's just say we put this in here. This increase his happiness at all. Oh my goodness, guys. We forgot food. I forgot to feed the poor bugger. So let's give him some food that he has to come to the front for. That'll be good. And maybe some water just over here somewhere. Okay, now that should help a little bit. Should get some food and things. Alright, very good, very good. Okay, I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah, building a little climbing frame and things does not help him in the slightest. So yeah, that's not ideal at all. Alright, in here, guys, I think we're going to have a place to like sit down and stuff like that. But I think we need to get a few more animals in here. Because the money is still going down. Right, let's see what people are saying, first of all. Okay, people are leaving already. I can't even tell for sure that's a grizzly bear. Okay, that's not ideal. Zoo tickets are underpriced. Okay, that is good. That means we can put the price of the zoo up just a little bit. Let's put it to 4 and 3. For now, you don't want to go putting it up too high or they get very angry. Okay, this year's profit is minus $47. So that's not that bad. That's not that bad at all. Well, at least he's walking on it. I mean, you know. I don't know how it's standing there, but He's having a good time. He's having a great time. Alright guys, so one last thing before we wrap episode 1 up is we want to get another vet in here, but our money's just going up. So instead, I'm going to get the one vet that we have researching, and if they need to do anything, we'll have to stop them. But we're going to get you to research the grizzly bears, because, you know, we want them to have better food, better things to play with, because that's what they're lacking, the grizzlies are lacking right now, is stuff to play with. So yeah, and everyone can't really see him from here because there's nothing for him to do. So if we put stuff down here that he wants to come play with, that would be pretty cool, I think. So yeah, we need to definitely get that research going. And I don't know what we can do in the middle here, but I think I want to fill this in with like a different type of path. So what other paths do we have? We have block path, tree bark path. That's interesting. Large wood horizontal path. I mean, interesting. Align to grid. This grid. And then let's just fill this up with wood for now. And then we can have a nice seating area and stuff in here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we can... oh, actually, we should get rid of these couple in the middle. And have seating around here and a nice big tree in the middle. That'd be pretty cool. Bear is definitely roaring. That's good. I think we are making money, guys, so that's good. There's quite a few people in here. I just want to check if anyone's donating yet. No, no one's donating. Okay, that one's got some donations. That's good. And that one's got a few. Okay, cool. That's good. We're going to need bins and a caretaker soon. Okay, forgot the bins. Definitely forgot the bins, guys. Let's get some recycling bins here. And here. And some normal bins there as well. Should be alright. We'll have to get a caretaker soon. Very soon, guys. I think we should put some of these in. Let's rotate those. There. There. Place a couple of those in. I might rotate them and put some here as well. And there. And some there. And there. Okay, and now I think just finish this off, guys. Let's get ourselves a nice big tree. How big are they? Wow, that is some tree. Yes, maybe not that tree. Oh, that's a pretty nice tree. Maybe a bit too big as well. Bengal bamboo. No. Poplar. Maybe that's a little too small. Ooh, black spruce. I got a bigger one. Yes. Got an even bigger one. Oh, that is a nice tree. I like that, guys. Let's place that in here, I think. Oh yeah, that is fancy dancy there, guys. We got a nice big tree. Let's move it just a smidgen over this way. So it's in the middle. I think that's about the middle there, isn't it? Yep, and it's in the middle that way, pretty much. Yeah, okay, cool. Wow, that's looking great. I'm really enjoying that. Right, we got an error. What's going on? High amounts of litter. Yeah, that is an issue when you don't have a caretaker, so we might actually have to get one of them. I think our money's stabilized a bit, so that's alright. We can get one. Let's get a caretaker. There we go. Clean up that mess, my friend. Alright. He should go and clean up all that mess for us. Okay, cool. Alright, are people donating to that one yet? No. People are not donating. Oh, that one's making heaps. Maybe that's because that's the closest they can actually get to the bear right now. Bear is not having a good time, guys. Let's have a look at animal trading. See if we can actually get a bear. We want grizzly bear. What bear do we have? Do we have a male or a female? I can't remember what I bought now. Alright, we have a male grizzly bear going over here. So we need a female grizzly bear now. I think we can probably get one. I think that would be pretty cool. How much is this? Oof. These are not great. These are not great bears, guys. That's a very small female. We might have to spend the big bucks to get this one. I mean, she's not very good on fertility or anything either, though. So this one's a bit bigger on fertility. Huh, this is all quite disappointing, but I think This one's the youngest as well. I think we're going to go for this one. Let's adopt this one. Alright, let's move this into the quarantine. Delivery scheduled. Okay, cool. I'm not sure if we need to move them into the quarantine every time or not, but, you know, it helps. Okay, it's nighttime. We can turn on our little light on our camera here so we can see a little better. But, yeah, let's speed this up, get our next grizzly in there, and then hopefully that research will be done pretty soon as well. Alright, our vet research is complete. I must have missed that, so that is good. We can keep. I'm going to keep researching these grizzly bears for now. So if we go habitat now, we should be able to get the grizzly some fun. Here we go. So if we move this stuff to the front, he'll have to come out here to play with it. So he is now a lot happier that I've just put that one thing in here. So the stuff he wants to come play with is at the front here. So there we go, going. You can come and play whenever you want. Right. Can we move you? Oh, not there yet. Maybe it takes a little while to actually do the quarantining. Make sure that they're okay. But here he comes. Here comes going. He's going for a play with the ball or whatever it is. Go on, mate. You know you want to. Whack it. You can actually click on them, guys, and then click on this little camera here. And we can actually watch them. Oh, he's having a great time. He's having a fantastic time. I didn't say you could take it away. You have to go up the front, mate, so everyone can see you. Oh, he's having a drink now as well. Very good. Right, cool. That is good. His enrichment is up high now. Insufficient toy enrichment. Yeah, well, we only have that one toy, but I've done a lot better. Okay, that one thing specifies as food enrichment, so that's good. I'm going to keep researching him, and then let's see if we can get this other one out of here yet. Move into here. Let's go. Speed time up a little bit. Here we go. Fantastic. Now we have another bear. Oh yeah, she is quite small. He's quite big. Right, are you okay? Are you happy with everything? Your habitat. What's wrong with your habitat? Oh, plants. Obviously. There's not enough hard shelter now either. So I think what we'll do is just quickly add one more little shelter here. Up the back. Let's spin this around this way. Out the back so they can get away from stuff. And then we need some plants. So, to do plants, guys, this is the last thing we're going to do today. To do plants, we need to go into the Zoopedia, look at species data. No, sorry, we need to see where they're from. So these are the biomes they're from. So tundra, temperate, and taiga. And they're from North America. So, what we need to do is we can go into nature. And then we just need to filter those specific things. So continent is North America. And then the biomes are temperate, taiga, and tundra, I believe. So we can get any of this stuff, and it will be from both of those regions. So we can get like little cypress trees and plant them around. And make this look a lot nicer in here for him. And her. Let's see. So we got a couple of those big trees. Festive spruce. Yeah, it's not really Christmas anymore. But there's lots of little like bushes and things we can put in here. So I want to keep them off their little paths here, so that they have to walk along those paths, so that makes a lot more sense. I mean, you can get some giant trees if we want. I think I'm just going to get something and place that out there for you. Maybe... No, that's too big up the front here, isn't it? So we can get like lots of little plants like this around as well. And guys, I think you can also get rocks, but there's no rocks from that area. So right now we probably don't want to be putting that in, but we can get like little tree stumps. You can decorate with a lot of different things. So yeah, it's really, really cool. Let's place that in. Oh, and if you build things too close to them, they get packed up and put away. So yeah, be careful of that. These are all quite big trees, I find. There's a lot of big trees. Alright, so I think, let's just unbox you. If we do that now, it should be much happier with your habitat. Yes, everything is way better now. So overall welfare is 81% for Kiana, or whatever your name is. That's close enough, right? Let's see if these donation boxes are starting to take in money. Yes, they are. We're at 4,000 though because we have bought a lot of stuff recently. So what we're going to have to do is wait a little bit. Oh, it's very crowded in this entrance bit. Yeah, we might have to make this path even wider and push these out a bit further, I think. Because that's going to stop people getting in and out of the zoo easily. Okay, well guys, that's going to do it for this episode. We got some grizzly bears in, we made them a nice little enclosure. We're going to make things that look a lot nicer than this, and we're going to do it all ourselves with all like the construction pieces, because you can get bits and pieces like your own roofs and things and stuff. But just to start off, it's quicker and easier just to get things like this in there. But once you're making a lot of money, you can start to do a lot more cooler things. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the very next episode of Planet Zoo.